In the heart of Passaic County, New Jersey, there lies a 10-mile stretch of road with an ominous history and many local myths. Clinton Road is home to hauntings, satanic cults, hybrid animals, and many other urban legends. My friends and I decided to take on the challenge of looking into some of these myths and legends to see what we could find.
Alright, so we're now on Clinton Road. So, one of the biggest myths about Clinton Road is that there is a big satanic cult that resides around the area. So, if you end up driving here late at night, anywhere, like anytime after it's dark, after 9 p.m. to about 2, 3 in the morning, you might get chased by a black truck. There are two different trucks that potentially chase you, like a regular, like, black pickup truck, and there's also, like, one of those, state trucks, too, like, you know how, they have, like the salt trucks?
Government trucks.
Yeah, the government trucks. So, they will drive with their lights off, and if you end up slowing down, they will end up blinking their headlights on and off until you leave the road. So, hopefully we can try to see something. The night's already started off a little weird when we passed by Ghost Boy Bridge, which also the Iceman we found on. There are people wandering the woods, which is a little creepy. Well, we heard voices at least, so let's see what happens.
Hope for the best.
Hope for the best.
So according to Weird New Jersey, which this is the Ghost Boy Bridge, there's a legend that if someone were to put a quarter in the middle of the road where that yellow line is, like at one of the bridges near the reservoir at midnight, it will supposedly be promptly returned by the ghost of a boy who drowned while swimming below or had either fallen in while sitting on the edge of the bridge. In some tellings, an apparition is seen, but in others, the ghost pushes the teller into the water if they look over the side of the bridge in order to save them from being run over as he was in life. So the interesting thing that I think about this road is that even though it's, well documented online, there's all these stories of other people's experiences, it's one of those things that you don't really, care or even process it until all of a sudden you're hearing people chattering outside of your car door window and you're telling Matt to gun it. So I came into this fully expecting it was going to be a fun, casual night. I'm helping my friend out with a class project. Oh, what?
There was something there.
What? No.
There's somebody just ran. Somebody just fucking ran.
No. Should I turn the light
Where?
on?
No, over there. There was a fucking clearing right there. Somebody just fucking ran.
Are you fucking serious?
Did
Seriously.
you turn around, or is that asking for it?
Dude,
I don't know how this works.
Sleep all day and then it just come out at night.
What if it's those people that Dylan was telling me about?
What people?
Like the Jackson
They're called the
people?
Jackson Whites,
Oh, Jackson
and apparently
Whites.
it's this crazy inbred family that's
like
been
the
here for
Appalachian shit?
years. Yes.
Yes. Like
And they
Deliverance.
do not like people being around here. Like,
It's a fucking highway. This is nuts.
So Clinton Road is also home to Satanist and ritualistic type behavior, as well as the KKK. For those of you who don't know, the Ku Klux Klan. There's been reports of satanic rituals, even sacrifices happening in the woods, and them hanging around here at nighttime. So let's just hope we don't run into them while we're here.
Yeah, we passed by Cross Castle.
Yeah.
It's worth mentioning that we don't have any cell phone service.
Yeah, cell phone service is pretty dead. The last time we were here during the church camera after my camera battery died altogether.
So we're keeping an eye on the camera battery.
We have an extra battery right now. What's the camera at right now? Oh well, shouldn't be too bad at least.
Another thing is it's eerily quiet on this road. Not even animals. No birds, nothing.
No light pollution.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
If there weren't the stigma about the road, you'd think it's almost peaceful, but
Exactly.
it's kind of
Even in the daytime it was creepy.
Yeah, so this is
So besides that Ghost Boy Bridge, there's been other ghosts described by Weird New Jersey readers. So one claims to have seen a ghost Camaro that's driven by a girl who supposedly died when she crashed it on this road in 1988. And apparently, if you mention it while you're driving on this road at night, it triggers a manifestation.
I will end you, Kim.
That's why I was afraid to say it,
Oh,
because...
yo, that'd be sick. Let's pull over.
Oh no.
Okay, but another claims to have encountered 2 park rangers one night while they were camping with friends near Terrace Pond, which is like a glacial tarn on a ridge that is accessible from one of the roads by a hiking trail. And in the morning, it turned out that it had been the ghost of the 2 rangers that died on a job site around this area in 1939.
What?
How they
And
die.
it doesn't say.
Of course
I mean,
not.
we could look into that, but I think the whole point is that they
died.
were deceased, yes. So they should not have been seen. They should not have been, apparent. Other weird New Jersey readers claim as well that they see people dressed weirdly at odd hours who just stare at they just stare at them. They don't speak, and they either disappear or they're not seen by other people that are present.
So like Matt saw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like Matt saw,
the guy.
no one else saw it, but that also doesn't mean, was he not there? Or
Right.
were we just not looking,
Wow. We were driving, so
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, you should be on the right-hand side somewhere. Coming.
I'm not really interested.
But that
in
goes
looking.
back to that one story about the Appalachia people.
Right.
So there's so many layers to this road, and who knows what's real and who knows what isn't. One of the cops said that even driving down this road at night triggers some part of your imagination. So I mean it's true. After that experience that we had at Ghost Boy Bridge, now I feel like I'm in tune to anything.
It's
But
true.
that could also be psychological. Am I listening for things that
It's
are
a
there?
psychological
Yeah, like your senses are
manifestation.
heightened.
They're
You
heightened.
think you want to see something, so you're manifesting.
Exactly.
seeing
Are you
something.
picking on
For
something
sure.
picking up on something that's there, or are you making it up?
We're all in agreement. We all heard the voices.
Oh,
right?
No, I definitely heard the
voice.
voice.
While I was
For
speaking,
sure.
and I
Okay.
can't wait until we replay this footage to see what
Right.
happens and what the camera picked up on.
Right.
I feel like
Hopefully
Zach
it's
Baggins in Ghost Adventures. I do, except I think I would go into the building and not send Aaron in. Today we're going to discuss last week's incidents at...
Clinton Road.
There it is.
Yeah, that was absolutely terrifying and terrible.
I mean, I was scared.
I almost shit my pants.
I yelled.
I'm not
Yeah.
allowed to
I was
curse
totally
I don't-
fine. I
okay.
wasn't scared at all.
No.
She was texting her ex.
Yeah, she was texting her
I
ex.
exclaimed.
Yeah, while crying in the backseat, pretty much. So, one of the weird things that actually happened on Clinton Road. Well, we went there on daytime during was that Sunday?
That was Sunday.
It was a
Yeah,
Sunday.
Sunday we went there during the daytime to just see the road, what happens, whatever. We ended up trying to go to Cross Castle, and so what Cross Castle is a area where it was supposed to be a 3 or 4 story castle
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yep.
Point.
And it's just in ruins now. One of the rumors was that if you step on it, you end up getting cursed or something. Jackie had some bad juju about it too.
Bruised
Well,
and
yeah.
hit if you go in there and
Yeah.
come out.
Then you not even want to go in.
And then
No,
I fell.
Yeah.
as
So
soon as we
apparently
left.
it was literally a mile in the woods road that you kind of had to go through whatever to get to this ruins. We didn't even know where it was because it was right in front of us, and it was just a couple of stairs. We're like, oh, okay, this is it. But I got a very bad feeling of just not going up there because but I also researched before of people that go up there get bruises and then they come out, they get they have shocks and they go into seizures and all that stuff. But I think all the bruises happened because it was so icy on the way back.
Yeah.
So everyone was falling.
Let me say that's projection.
No, Bree did fall down.
She
and
literally
she,
did fall.
Yeah,
In
her knees
these
still bruised.
pants.
Yeah, in those pants, she got bruised.
Oh, look, it's still there.
Those are prime
Literally,
bruising pants.
But
Yeah, prime bruising pants.
she was walking, and literally the entire time there, her Doc Martens literally they kept on coming untied the entire time walking over there. And then on the way back,
Yeah.
it only happened once on the way
Yep.
back.
Yeah.
But over there it was literally fucking
someone
seven
saying,
times.
Every couple
not,
steps,
maybe
untying. Oh, remember the little wood effigy we saw too there?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a little spooky. Yeah, so there's little wooden shrine inside the walkway. It was weird.
It was a weird vibe.
Yeah.
There was a very weird vibe over there.
Mhm.
Granted, I love witches and satanic stuff.
And that was only all
so
during
weird.
the day.
Yeah.
That was during the day
Yeah.
too. Yes.
And we went to that frozen lake too. My camera went from fully charged to completely dead. That was also another weird thing that happened. Oh snap. Then we went there at night on Thursday, and that's when it got really weird.
Yeah.
So
the first stop on the road itself was a was
Bridge,
the
Ghost Boy
bridge.
Bridge.
Yeah, it was the Ghost Boy Bridge, and as you guys heard on the actual documentary itself, Kim was narrating it, and during the entire time we kept hearing voices outside. I thought I was just being schizophrenic and hearing things, but the radio was not on. And then when Kim finished, like I said, like, hey,
We all collectively
We all like
like
heard it,
yeah,
yeah.
As
yeah,
I was like reading my little piece or whatever, I heard it too, and I was like, okay, maybe the radio's on. But then the kicker, like what got me, that actually scared me, was that when I was done speaking, everyone was silent, and I was like, oh, maybe I was like really bad at talking. I don't know. And then Matt was like, so you guys heard that too? And I freaked.
Yep.
Because it felt like it was right outside my window.
was
Like
so
I
loud.
heard exactly.
On
I
every
could make
one's
out the
yeah.
conversation. Like I could hear the voices. I can still in my head like hear the pitch and the tone. Like I know exactly what they sound like. It was so.
yeah, it's on your phone. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, we all heard it. It was fucked. But then also because we were on the fucking highway, we were parked right there, like by the bridge, and then there was like cars coming, and we just like gradually see these like lights coming behind us, and we're like, "Fuck!"
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
well,
there was like a car coming.
That was when we were like going back around though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just so scary. Yeah.
You know, the two trucks were like up my butt
Yeah,
driving, then I had
yeah.
to skirt away real quick, and that was no bueno.
Well,
Yeah.
even you saw a guy like run across the road.
Oh yeah, the
I
guy.
have that.
Yeah,
That
it was
should be
a
in there
logo.
too.
Yeah, that
your
should be
reaction
filmed, too.
to seeing that.
Yeah.
But it is also like so cool to think of like, did we see these things and hear these things because we were suggested to, or did it actually happen?
It's
Yeah.
at night too, so like more stuff comes up.
Oh
at night
yeah.
and all that
So
stuff.
we
like when
never
you
know.
guys went in the daytime, like you
I
know,
feel like it
very
was
minimal.
definitely creepier at night than in
Without a question.
daytime.
It's really pretty during the day, actually.
Yeah, it was.
The only
Yeah.
thing
Yeah, I
that
bet.
genuinely creeped me out about the day was how eerily quiet it was the entire time.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what Kim was saying too. Like there was literally
Mhm.
like no animals.
Yeah.
There was no animals.
No
anywhere.
animals, no
Yeah,
light
and
pollution,
it-
no animals. Like there was
And apparently there was
people.
a zoo.
Like, we saw a car pulled over on the side, and that was one of the first things we were like, okay, we're debunking the Ghost Boy Bridge. It had to have been this group of people, because they're sitting at like a little pull off, and we actually stopped and we talked to them,
Yeah, but
thinking
their
we're
car
like,
was
yeah, did you see any like weird things? And they're like, oh no, we're like 16 years old. We come here to look at the stars, and we're like, oh okay, cool. Enjoy your life. Good
Okay,
luck."
bye. We're looking for demons.
Yeah, that's pretty much
I know,
it.
that's fine, never mind.
Yeah, they were. I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, like overall, Clinton Road's pretty weird. It's a good place to like roam around. Maybe next time we'll get chased by a black truck if we ever go back.
Again, yeah.
Again, yeah.
Again.
So knock on wood. So yeah, that's
If anything, the
yeah.
the resolution here is we're just keeping the urban myth alive, the urban legend alive, because we don't know. We can't debunk it. We can't prove it. Should happen.
I guess it's just creepy if you read all the stories and you go there. It
If
makes
you
it
like
even
to be
creepier.
scared, then it's fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go to
If
Clinton
you
Road.
don't, then don't go.
Yep. Go.
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 Yeah.
No, I hate that. Give that an A+.
Give him one.
Then we $500